In this video tutorial, I will be making this beautiful flat crochet lace tape. For work, we need a ball of yarn and a crochet hook. To begin, make a chain of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now join the chain in the round by making a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Begin the first round, chain 3 to bring up the yarn, and double crochet 23 into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue and keep working double crochet stitches until you have 23 double crochets made in the round. Here I have made 23 double crochet stitches into the ring. Now to complete this round, make a slip stitch through the third chain stitch on this round. To begin the second round, chain 3 to bring up the yarn, then chain 1 more for the chain space. Here I have 3 and chain 1 more. Then double crochet through the next stitch. Again, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. Keep working the same, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. Work in this way till the end of this round. Let's complete the second round together. Chain 1, double crochet through the last stitch on previous round, then chain 1, and to complete the round, make a slip stitch through the third chain stitch from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Now we can begin to crochet round 3. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn, then chain 2 more, 1, 2, and treble crochet into the same chain stitch that we worked a slip stitch through. Yarn over the hook 2 times for a treble. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and around this post of treble crochet stitch, work 6 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double 6. Then skip the next chain stitch on previous round, skip the double and the next chain stitch, and single crochet through the second double. The first little petal or segment of our round motif is made. Now we need to crochet these segments all the way around. Let's work together. Chain 2, then treble crochet through the same double on previous round that we worked a single crochet through. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double 6. Then skip the next double on previous round, this one, and single crochet through the second double. the second segment or petal is made. Now continue around and make 8 more segments or petals like this. Here I have made 10 petals. As you can see, I cannot complete the round yet. Now at this point, I will begin to crochet the next motif of my lace tape. The second motif and all the next ones will look as a half of this first motif. So to begin the first petal motif, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch of this round. The third round is completed, and on the end of this round, instead of the petals, I made a chain space, which is a foundation for my next petal motif. To begin the next motif, make a slip stitch through in each of next 2 chain stitches. 1 and 2. Then turn the work to the other side to crochet row 1, and into the chain space of 7 work 12 double crochet stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last double 12. Here I made 12 double crochets into the chain space. Now in this petal, skip 2 first stitches, 1, 2, 1, 2, and single crochet through the third stitch. Now to continue, turn the work to the other side and crochet row 2. Make a slip stitch through the first double, then chain 4, 3 chain stitches is to bring up the yarn, and 1 more for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, and 1 for the chain space. Then double crochet through the next stitch. Continue, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch in previous row. Keep repeating the same till the end of this row. Chain 1 and double crochet. I worked chain 1 and double crochet till the end of this row. You can count your double crochet stitches just to make sure that everything is correct. There should be 11 double crochet stitches in this row. Now continue. After the last double, make 1 chain stitch, and let's look at this petal of our previous motif. Here on top of this petal we have 3 chain stitches. Skip 2 of them and single crochet through the third chain stitch. Now turn the work to continue with row 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and treble crochet through the same single crochet that our chain of 3 is coming out of. Treble crochet is made. Now to work the petal, chain 3 and double crochet around the post of the treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double, 6. This petal is completely the same as all of the petals on our first round motif. Now complete this petal, skip 1 double on row below, and single crochet through the second double. Here you can see I skipped a chain stitch, then double and the chain stitch, and worked through the second double. Now continue with the next petal. Chain 2, 1, 2, treble crochet through the same double that we worked a single crochet through, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double, 6. Then skip 1 double and row below and single crochet through the second double. I made 2 petals. We need to continue and crochet 2 more in the same way. Let's do it together. Chain 2, 1, 2, treble crochet through the same double on row below, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then skip 1 double on previous row and single crochet through the second double. And work the next last petal. Chain 2, treble crochet through the same double that we worked a single crochet through, chain 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then skip 1 double and row below and single crochet through the second double. Now we need to make a chain space of 7 as a foundation for the next motif. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and single crochet through the chain stitch that is on the end of previous row. This is the third chain stitch counting from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, insert the hook and work a single crochet through. The third row of this pardal motif is made. Now we just need to attach this motif to the first one by making a single crochet through the third chain stitch. Here we worked 3 chain stitches, so single crochet through the top one. Now the first pardal motif is made. Now turn the work into the chain space of 7, crochet the first row of the next second pardal motif. To begin, chain 2, then double crochet 12 into the chain space of 7. 1, 2, and 3. Continue, work 9 more double crochet stitches into the chain space. Here I made 12 double crochets into the chain space of 7. Now on this petal, skip 2 first stitches and single crochet through the third one. Now to continue, turn the work make a slip stitch through the first double and begin the second row. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn, 1, 2, 3, and chain 1 more for the chain space. Then double crochet through the next stitch, and again chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. Chain 1 and double crochet. Keep repeating the same till the end of this row. I worked all the way till the end of this row. I double crochet through the last double on previous row and chained 1. Now crochet the last double on this row through the second chain stitch counting from the bottom. Second row is made. There should be 12 double crochet stitches on this row. 12 double crochet and chain stitches on the beginning. Now continue. Chain 2 and attach this purtle motif to the first round motif. For this, on the next petal, skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet through the 4th stitch. Here what we have now. Now to continue with the third row, turn the work and treble crochet through the first double. Treble is made, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double 6. Then to complete the petal, skip the next double below and single crochet through the second double. Again, work the petal, chain 2, treble crochet through the same double on previous row, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then single crochet through the second double on previous row. Now let's take a look on what we have. We're working on the third motif of our lace, or it is the second purtle motif. I made 2 petals. We need to continue and crochet 2 more, following the same instructions. So continue and keep working. Here I made 4 petals. Now let's continue together. Chain 7 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now single crochet through the third chain stitch counting from the bottom. These are the chain stitches that we made at the beginning of previous row. So count the third stitch from the bottom and work through this third stitch. Work a single crochet. Now turn the work and crochet the next purtle motif. First row, chain 3 to bring up the yarn, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet 12 into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. You need to have 12 double crochet stitches made into the chain space. Once you made 12 double crochet stitches into the chain space of 7. You need to complete this first row. Do it by making a single crochet through the 3rd stitch of the petal. Skip 2 stitches and single crochet through the 3rd one. Turn the work to crochet row 2. Make a slip stitch through the 1st double, then chain 3 to bring up the yarn, and then chain 1 more for the chain space. Then double crochet through the next stitch. Again, chain 1 and double crochet through the next stitch. Chain 1 and double crochet. Keep working in this way till the end of this row. Here I worked a double crochet through the last double, then continue chain 1 and double crochet through the 3rd chain stitch, counting from the bottom. We've just completed row 2. You can count the double stitches here. There should be 12 double crochet stitches on this row and chain stitches on the beginning. Now let's connect this motif to the one that is before the previous one. Here on this first petal, find the top chain stitch. Here you can see the chain of 3, so work a single crochet through the top chain stitch. Here what we have now. To continue, turn the work and crochet row 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, and treble crochet through the first double. Then chain 3 and double crochet 6 around the post of the treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last double, 6. First petal is almost ready. We just need to make a single crochet through the 2nd double crochet stitch on previous row. 1 petal is made. Continue and crochet 3 more same petals. This motif needs to have 4 petals as all the previous petal motifs have. I made 4 petals. I remind you that I'm working on the 3rd petal motif. Continue. Chain 7 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and single crochet into the 3rd chain stitch, counting from the bottom here. Row 3 is made. In this tutorial, we were crocheting this beautiful floral lace tape. The right and the wrong sides of this tape are completely the same looking. You can continue and crochet petal motifs, making your tape as long as you need. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more beautiful projects to create.